Hey Sagittarius, how you doing? I hope you're very well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we are going to do a love reading for July, but you know, it's a timeless reading, so whenever these messages pop up in your feed is when they were meant for you. Sorry, I'm just going to take off my jumper. I should have done that before, excuse me. There we go. You're very, very welcome here, Sag. Thank you very much for taking the time to, check out the reading. I really appreciate it. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, if you feel like the messages resonate and you enjoy the reading and all that good stuff, I would appreciate it so much as well. So I'm going to start off with one of these Belinda Grace True Love reading cards. So what does Sagittarius need to know about love? This has been coming out so much, this card. I'm going to pull another one as well, but you have compatibility here. So who had this? Gemini had it, Scorpio had it, and I think Libra had it too. Maybe someone else. Whoever this person is, you're very compatible with this person. It may even be like a member of your, I think it probably is, it's like a soul tribe vibe. Like this is someone that you've been waiting for. Your heart, you have a very similar heart space. Like you both have very pure intentions. It's like a very calm, very it's like they're gonna feel like your best friend. It's gonna feel like you've known this person for a really long time, and it's because you have, right? Soul tribe vibe. You've had multiple incarnations together and you have manifestation. So this is someone that you've manifested. You kind of manifested each other is what I want to say. You and this person have kind of manifested each other. So this is someone that you're going to feel like completely at home with. Please stay where I put you, card. Stop being difficult. There we go. Yeah, this is someone that you have manifested and, really, really compatible with each other. You're going to feel very at home with this person. Let's see who they are. Oh my god, the Lovers just came out. I was going to say, let's see who they are. So you have the Lovers coming towards you here. So the Lovers could be dealing with a Gemini, a Taurus, or a Libra. So the Lovers, it's a soulmate energy. They talk about it being the true love card. So this is like a true love soulmate type energy coming towards you. Now the thing about the Lovers is it can often take a little while to manifest, and the reason for that is because both of you have to kind of undergo like an ego death before it can come together. This is the reason that they're both naked. It's supposed to represent the death of the ego. So like the release of, ideas and past events that have happened to you in love and in life, so you can kind of come in with a clean slate. But the thing is, it might take a little while to manifest, but when you do get together, it's solid and it pretty much lasts forever. Also, the Lover is a very passionate connection here. You have the Five of Wands. Let's see what else comes out here. You have the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Who is this person coming towards Sagittarius, please? You have the Three of Pentacles. Who is this person coming towards Sagittarius? You have the Magician, more Gemini, Virgo energy. Who is this person coming towards Sagittarius? You have the Ace of Cups. So this is someone new. This is a newer energy. Clarify this, okay. So clarifying the Lovers, you have the Ten of Wands and the Hermit. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. Both of you, I want to say, I'm going to say this person, okay? But probably both of you, because the Lovers usually means that you're mirroring each other. This person's been doing a lot of introspection. The Hermit going within. I would say this person is single. They are a single Pringle. They've been releasing some kind of burden with the Ten of Wands, going within, doing the work. I want to say doing the shadow work. You also have this Death card here, which you could be dealing with a Scorpio. They've been, it's like a dark night of the soul, you know? And that doesn't always necessarily mean like they've been depressed, though it does usually come with a little bit of that. But it's usually like more of a release. You know, the dark night of the soul talks about the period of being alone, the introspective period where spirit basically makes you go inwards and do your shadow work and release all this stuff. Whatever this person's shadow work was, like, I don't know, I'm just plucking things out of thin air. Maybe they got cheated on in the past. Maybe they come from a broken home and they have abandonment issues or something, for example. You know, so they would be projecting that onto you, right? If they didn't deal with it, like, oh, this person's going to cheat on me, I have to be super vigilant and I can't trust them. Or like, this person's going to leave me, you know, I'm going to be clingy, because that's what the mind does. It does like the opposite of what would actually work, you know, like, and then they would drive you away with their clinginess and maybe being a little obsessed. So there was something this person had to go through, like a dark night of the soul, to get rid of all this baggage before you guys could come together. Yeah. There's this Five of Cups is clarifying the Five of Wands. So there's been a lot of change in this person's life. There's been like a lot of chaos. Some kind of chaos that made them really sad. Let me come back to that. Clarify this Queen of Swords, please. I feel like I just dropped that one. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Here we go. So you have the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Wands. I would say this is someone definitely new. They could be a public speaker, they could be a writer, a teacher, counselor, something to do with speaking. Something here about a new beginning with this person. They could definitely be an air sign. Clarify this. Now, with the Queen of Swords, sometimes it does represent someone that's kind of, I think they've been through a lot for some reason, whoever this person is. It does kind of represent the Queen of Swords like someone that maybe is a little defensive. And it's not, the thing is, it's not you. They're not just defensive with you. It's just like a thing that they have. They're just defensive because of something that's happened in their past. Definitely dealing with a soulmate energy here. See, they're not going to be defensive with you. I mean, they maybe were at first before they did all this shadow work. But this person's really gone within. They've had something, I don't know if this is love or something else, but you see the Three of Cups here, and then he has the Two of Cups behind him. There's been some kind of sadness in this person's life, but you're kind of the reward, you know, because it's like once they release the past, they turn around and they find you, the Two of Cups energy, like the soulmate energy, the best friend energy, the feeling really comfortable with someone, the past life energy, because you're going to know what I'm talking about if you've had this past life connection. Like, there's a sense of familiarity, like you feel like you should know them. When you first meet them, you're like, do I know you? Did we go to school together? Because there's that vibe of like, maybe I knew you when you were younger, because I don't recognize your face, but there's something like I know you, you know, and that's the past life connection. Clarify this Three of Pentacles. So you have the Eight of Wands with the Three of Wands. So this person is ready to open up to you. For some of you, they might live further away than you, like maybe you live in the next city or state if you're in America, or like even another country for some of you. They might have to travel to come see you, or vice versa. I feel like they're going to come to you actually. But whatever it is, they've put their past behind them. I'm going to try and pick at this past and figure out what it is. But there's a lot of growth here with this person. I feel like this person is very attractive. Now, that may come from more of their mind. This person is very intelligent, they're very funny, they may be very charming and good with their words. And I think because of that, they maybe get a lot of it, like, not unwanted, but yeah, like some of it's like unwanted. And they may be very beautiful or very handsome, but I feel like it's more to do with this person's personality. They're very charming. And I think they do get a lot of like a sexual attention kind of thing. And it makes them a little defensive, is something I've randomly just picked up here. You know, maybe like a lot of people hit on this person. So it takes someone very special to kind of get through, you know, the dross, as it were. I don't know a nicer way to put that, you know. Anyway, yeah, that's just a by the by. But yeah, with this Three of Wands here, they're ready to move on, like to put their past behind them and to move forward. They're ready to open up to you. They're ready to move. For some of you, like, this person's going to move to be closer to you. Like, I don't know, if you live in different cities, they might move to your city. And I know that's a big leap, but I'm kind of picking that up here. Because the Three of Pentacles here, there's a lot of growth. They want to grow with you. They want to build something with you. You might have met this person at your work, or like worked with them on a creative project, or met them at an evening class. But they want to build something very solid with you. This person has been learning patience. So you have the Magician with the Temperance. Yeah, they've been learning like self-control, moderation, patience. Also, the Temperance often comes after, well, it comes after some kind of change, like some kind of transformation, and it's like they've been trying to kind of, you know, like when you move into a new house, it's like it's done, but you're still kind of settling in. That's what I'm trying to say. They're settling into their new self. Like they've done all this shadow work and released all this stuff from their past. And now it's like they're trying to find their feet in this new version of themselves. Because I think they're probably a lot more confident now, like a lot more open. But it's maybe just taken them a little bit to get used to it. Do you know what I mean? And also I feel like they've transmuted all this negative energy from their past, wherever that was. It may just have been a bad relationship, you know. There was some kind of chaos though with this Five of Wands, or fighting, or something was up in the air. But they're ready. Three of Wands and the Magician, this person's ready. They also want to come in and talk to you about getting on the same page. They want to know what you want, because this person, they want to work with you. Like they want to work with you to build something, and they want to know what you want. They want to make sure that you want something stable, because I think a lot of people try and get with this person, you know, in the Ace of Wands kind of way, like in a kind of sexual way, and maybe they've had a lot of that in the past, and they want to make sure that you're going to stick around. And I'm talking about like men here too, you know, because I think there is something about this person that they're maybe very alluring or something. Definitely a newer energy. Clarify this. Now, when I say new, you might very well know this person, but you've not been in a relationship with them. There's not a ton of baggage, you know. Clarify this Ace of Cups, please. There could be another Sagittarius as well. Clarify this Ace of Cups, please. Clarify the Ace of Cups for me, please. The Ace of Swords. You have 3 aces in this reading, Sag. So you are definitely dealing with a newer energy. They might have Aries in their chart somewhere. They're very formidable, whoever this person is. They're kind of boss energy. Very organized, very structured, very well respected. Whoever this person is, they're very well respected. They're very wise. They've been around the block, and it's because they've, you know, they've experienced some things. But yeah, there's definitely a new beginning with this person. The Ace of Swords is like a breakthrough. Ace of Cups is like, you know, the love card, like overflowing love. This is someone coming in. At some point there's going to be communication here that leads to this new love, you know, and it's overflowing love. It's like a divinely guided love with the Ace of Cups. This is a whole new ball game. I don't think you've dealt with anyone like this before, and vice versa. I don't think they've dealt with anyone like you before, because like with this compatibility card, it's like, oh hey, I've been waiting for you. You know what I mean? Like this is the one you've both been waiting for. And for some of you, I do pick this up with this card, like for some of you it might be the masculine has been waiting for the feminine to kind of release all this baggage from her past or from their past. But it's just like a very, it's almost going to be very casual when you get together. And I don't mean there's not going to be passion, there's definitely going to be passion. But like when you meet, it's going to be, you know, like meeting an old friend, like a really old friend, like, oh hey, how's it going? You know when you get those friends and you may not have seen them for 10-15 years or something, or like spoken to them, I don't know, maybe 10-15 years is a long time, but you maybe not spoken to them for like 2-3 years, and then you talk to them and it's like you were never apart. It's just like, oh yeah, hey, and you just fall back into the same like super chill, like just, do you know what I mean, just talking. It's going to be very easy and very flowing and very free with this person. And I almost feel like you're going to skip the kind of honeymoon part of the relationship, you know, like that awkward intro phase where you have to like get to know each other and it's like all awkward and stuff, because you are so compatible. You just click instantly and basically you're in a connection. That's what I feel. What is this 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups stuff? The Tower. Something went awry. Excuse me, candle. Something went, like there was some kind of perception shift. Something happened, like some kind of chaos or some kind of argument, some kind of sadness, like regrets from the past that shifted this person's perception. Some kind of disaster, or they thought it was a disaster. What is this 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands energy? A lot of anxiety with this person. They could be a Gemini. That's more Gemini energy. The Tower is Aries. A lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worrying. What else about this 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 3 of Cups? So that could be family, or it could be a third party. Someone may have gotten them into a third party. Someone may have cheated on them in the past. What else about this 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups energy, please? What else about this 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands energy? They're coming in to talk to you at some point though, okay? Or you're going to meet them. The Hierophant. I can't quite get what this past energy is. It could be a commitment that went wrong, like they may have been married in the past, or they may have been in a very long-term commitment. They may also have been with a Taurus in the past and it went awry, something went wrong. Maybe the person liked to drink too much. Maybe they were with someone that drank too much or liked to party too much, or chose their friends over this person. Something like that maybe. And it made them a little defensive. The 7 of Wands just came out there, okay? I think that's what you're dealing with here. Anything else about this 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands? They had to heal from it. This is what they've been healing from. More Gemini energy. The star is Aquarius. More Gemini energy. Why are you giving me that Knight of Swords, please? Why is that Knight of Swords there, please? Oh, they are determined to move on. Whatever that was, they are done. They are done. The six, yeah, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Ten of Cups, they are done. They are so determined. They are not letting themselves be ruled by like the sadness from the past. This, because I think it's like someone cheated on them, or there was a divorce, or it was like a long-term commitment or situationship that ended. I think for some of them, this person maybe liked to drink. You know, like I said, maybe they were with a partier or something and they're just done. So because the Five of Wands can also be someone that leaves you hanging, you know, like unfinished business. Someone may have ghosted them in the past, but yeah, they're done because they want this. They want this with you. The Six of Swords is moving into harmony. You know, it's like, let's just get in this boat and go. And this is more about movement. They're either like metaphorically moving towards you, or like for some of them, they're physically going to move to be closer to you. Or they might just move in with you or something. I mean, you know, if you offer. But there's, you know, because I feel like for some of you, there's maybe physical distance because she's moving here as well. It might be the feminine that moves to be closer to the masculine or something like that. Because it's like the masculine's been waiting or something. Anyway, yeah, you know, they're just done with what their past. They want this Ten of Cups with you. They want emotional fulfillment. You know, they want, and I think for a lot of you, this person wants children, marriage, settling down, you know. Like they want something stable and they want to be happy. They're just done with all the drama, you know. How does this person feel about Sagittarius, please? You have journey. So more about moving, like more about a journey. They're just done with this other person or with this past energy. You know, the journey card, this is all about marriage. It's like, let's get married and go away together. Like the Six of Swords for me as well is a card of like, just run away with me. Let's just go. Do you know what I mean? There is something here, like they might move to be closer to you. Or you guys might move away together. But it's just that you may have been through something as well. Because it's like you're both turning your back on the past. And you're just like, let's go. Let's just turn our back on everything and let's just go. They're so ready to start this journey with you. What else? Okay, you have... That's a lot. I'm just going to take the top one. You have better together. Please focus card. So take my hand. What is that song? Take my hand. It's a song about something like take my hand and let's go on this journey together. Like take my hand and let's jump. And again, I'm kind of getting this vibe that it's like the masculine waiting for the feminine. I'm just kind of getting this vibe with this person, like they just don't care what happens as long as you're together. I think this person would literally leave everything behind for you. How else is this person feeling about Sag, please? How does this person feel about Sag? Thank you. You have Destiny. Apologies, Sag, my camera cut out. You have Destiny here, so this person feels like you are their destiny. I feel like this was meant to be. What else? How else does this person feel about Sag, please? How else does this person feel about Sag? Can you give me a little bit more? How does this person feel about Sag, please? Oh, I'm supposed to go into a different deck, I think. Okay, you have commitment here as well. So yeah, this person's definitely looking for commitment here. Like, person is thinking like marriage, like forever. They're definitely, this is someone looking for their 10 of cups here, you know. Because I want to say this person was dealing with someone flaky. I think for at least some of you, and you may have dealt with this too, like this person may have dealt with someone that was a bit of a partier. How does this person feel about Sag? You are my queen. The intense passion I feel towards you, nothing can compare. So yeah. Or you know, you can replace that with king, of course. How is this person feeling about Sag, please? Okay, that's a lot. How is this person, just give me one, please. I want to keep you warm under the sheets. Together we rest and indulge. So there's a very protective vibe with that person, because I know they're talking about being under the sheets, but that's more of a cuddly vibe to me. Like obviously there's going to be attraction here, you know, because I just feel like this person is just generally very attractive. I think they're very seductive. There's something about the way that they talk. They're very charming. And there's something about like their brain, their mind, they're very witty or funny or something. But they just want to protect you. I think this person is like they're kind of a cuddler, you know. And maybe like kind of a homebody. I've been picking up a lot in this, been picking this up a lot in some of the readings. I can't remember who else had it, but I think they're a bit of a homebody. Like rest and indulge, like they might like to, you know, eat and sit around and watch Netflix and stuff. Okay, so let's get some characteristics about this person coming towards you. So I will say about this deck, sometimes maybe a little bit of your energy might come through. So if some stuff comes out and you're like, that's me, then that might be what's happening. But I'm going to try and keep it as focused as I can. But I think sometimes I pick up what they think about you. So who is this Queen of Swords energy coming towards Sagittarius, please? Affectionate. Yeah, they're very kind of cuddly, I think, this person. What else about this person coming towards Sagittarius? Oh, I just dropped half the deck. You have tall. So this person might be very tall. What else about this person coming towards Sag, please? Voluptuous. Ooh la la, Sag. So I usually take that one to be more for the ladies, you know, like, you know, curves in all the right places. But your man can be kind of voluptuous too, because I was thinking when I wrote that, you know, like those types of guys that have, I don't mean that they're like fat. I'm not trying to say fat. I'm trying to say like they have just like a big midsection. Do you know what I mean? They're just big. Or there's like something to cling on to. Do you know what I mean? So maybe if it's a guy, they're like that. What else about this person, this Queen of Swords coming towards Sag? I'm just waiting for them to fall because they flip over so fast in this deck. What else about this person, this Queen of Swords coming towards Sag? What else about this Queen of Swords coming towards Sagittarius, please? For God's sake, Spirit. Okay, you have manager, team leader. And you have very clean. That's interesting. I've just put manager, team leader down on top of the Three of Pentacles. So they might run their own business as well for some of you. That's just a by the by. They also could have been your manager or your team leader in your job. You have very clean. What else about this person, this Queen of Swords coming towards Sag, please? You have frank. So they might be very like Queen, you know, very Queen of Swords energy. I'm just going to take the ones that have flipped over because there was a lot there. That's very Queen of Swords energy, like very outspoken. They kind of say what they think. Sometimes they can be a little too on the nose. You know, it's like that kind of And you know, I'm an air sign myself, so I'm not slagging off air signs, but sometimes we can be a bit like it's out of the mouth before we know what we've said, and people are like, oh, what did you say to me? And you're like, I was just saying true things, I didn't mean to offend you. It's not my fault you're sensitive, but like they might be, you know, very frank in that way. You have a hard worker here, so you know, this person is not, they're not a leech, they're very hardworking. What else about this person coming towards Sag, please? You have generous, so this person is very generous. You have total babe, very nice Sag. Let's get a couple more. What else about this Queen of Swords energy coming towards Sagittarius, please? What else about this Queen of Swords energy coming towards Sag? What else about this Queen of Swords energy coming towards Sagittarius? Spirit, what are you doing? What else about this? Thank you. They could be a Libra, so that makes sense because you have a Queen of Swords there. What else about this person coming towards Sagittarius? Excuse me, Sag. You have humble. That's nice. Humble is nice. And let's get a couple more. What else about this person coming towards Sag? What else about this person? Take that one. Oh, you have bald, so they might be bald. And let's get a few more. Blue eyes. What else about this person coming towards Sag, please? I just saw blonde hair, so they might have blonde hair. Oh, that fell on the floor. Sorry, Sag. I just didn't want to get my face on camera because like I don't have makeup on today, so nobody wants any of that, I assure you. You have empathetic here as well, so they might be very empathetic and kind. I think we're gonna, I'll take these top three because they flipped over and then I'll leave it there. And also I want to take this one, the bottom of the deck, because this is exactly what I was talking about. I think this person is quite sexy. You know, I think they get a lot of attention, and like I said, they might also be very attractive, but I think it comes from their personality. Like I think they're very charming or something. You have kind, so this person is very kind. Ace of, I've just put that down on top of the Ace of Cups, so they're very loving. It's a very loving person. They might have very big eyes. They might be very creative, and they could be also a Gemini, which doesn't surprise me because I feel like there's a lot of similarities. I can't remember what else there was, but there was a lot of Gemini in here as well, wasn't there? And Gemini had that compatibility card. So Sagittarius, I hope that was a useful reading. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me. If you feel like doing that, I'd appreciate it so much. And many blessings to you. Love and light.